Hey gamers, you're gonna have to bear with me for a moment while we try to get this 21-year-old game to function. It's up and running, but inevitably there's no setting options, so there's no way to control the resolution or whether it's windowed. And actually, let me hop on. No, okay, let's get the thing functioning first. Okay. So you can hear it, but you can't see it. Now, why would that be? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Longtone, thank you for the gift subs. Thank you so much, Longtone, and thank you for your patience as I figure out what can be done. For the meantime, enjoy the neighbor's puppy barking. So it just doesn't want to recognize it as a game. Okay. But it also doesn't seem to want to recognize it as a window. Y'all can hear it though, right? Well, Geosdite, they're not normally streaming it. This is the problem. The game functions just fine. You can hear game and dog. Good. The game functions just fine. Yeah, it's probably gonna have to be a screen region capture, but I hate doing that. I mean, it might actually have to be a browser-based, because it doesn't recognize that there's a window. Okay, let's try this. We're gonna have to do a whole ass display capture, which you can just see live. Cool. I mean, that's fine. There's nothing there worth seeing. Nothing there worth getting excited about. Okay. Yeah, you can see yourselves. You got a fun back shot. Actually, let me pop the BRB screen up. Okay. Eric Davies, my desktop background is from Only Yesterday. It's my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. Okay, so Yeah, it's pretty wee, huh? For context, what's happening on the back end for me is that when I'm on my desktop and I don't have the game, the game's open, but it's not up. It's not like the main window. This frame in OBS is like massive. It's huge. It bubbles out. You know how sometimes when I open a game, it's like 8 times the size as the screen and I have to make it small again. That's what this is. But then when it shrinks, when the game opens, because it's so low resolution, it's like a 360p game. It's so small resolution, it just gets super tiny. I really should have tested this out before streaming. Also, let me show you the only game setup options. Let's just experience this together.
Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear.
Okay, so so those are all the game setup options. God, okay. What can I do about this? Maybe we should have chosen the newest Nancy Drew game. It's possible. Therapeutic Activity, thank you for the gift subs. Thank you so much. And to once again reiterate, thank you for your patience. Okay. Man, okay. What can we do about this? The only thing I can think about doing, my best bet, well, because here's the other issue, is when I tab away from this game window, it will go back to being the desktop in my OBS, and so it'll go back to being giant. My best guess for what I could possibly do is make the plain desktop screen even more massive. Make it like twice the size, and then hypothetically when it shrinks back down, when I move it back to the game, it'll shrink down to a more reasonable size. Okay, all right. I'm gonna hop to the BRB screen. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I overshot a little bit, but I think this works in theory. So, I'm gonna go and tweak it just a little bit. I'm gonna tweak it just a little bit. And then my guess is when we get back into the game, we're probably gonna have to tweak it another time. Just give one more minute. Thank you for your patience. Okay, a little bit. One more time. Well, actually, nah. I'm worried that when we get into the game itself, it's going to be messed up even more. I'm going to do one more tweak. Okay, it's a little small, but I think this is an okay compromise. It's okay. I might tweak it once we're in the game another time, but I think we should just get into it. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Again, this is a 21-year-old game. So we're going to just genuinely an entirely different era of gaming, which is pretty thrilling, but these are the struggles you have with it. All right, let's hop in.
Welcome to my latest case, Danger on Deception Island. To learn how to play, choose Gameplay Overview. When you're ready to start the game, choose either Junior or Senior Detective.
Ooh.
Okay. As always, your mission is to solve the mystery. You're going to step into my shoes and be my eyes and ears. It will be up to you to decide my every move. When you're in the center of a room, you can turn around in a circle to see the whole room. Move your cursor to the left or right edge of the screen and you'll automatically move in that direction. You can turn off this auto move feature in the game setup menu. A forward arrow allows you to advance in the direction you want to go. Likewise, a back arrow allows you to take a step back. Sometimes up and down arrows are available too. Give it a try. Find the forward arrow and take a step over to that round table to see what's there. I always carry my magnifying glass with me to scan for clues. When it turns red, I know I'm onto something. Move your mouse until the magnifying glass turns red and then click to zoom in. The magnifying glass comes in very handy. When it turns red,
Sassy
you can use it to open
detective!
and close things, pick up objects, and move things around. When you want to go back to where you came from or turn around, find where your cursor turns into an arrow at the bottom of the screen and click.
I went to that website. Somebody linked a website the last game we had to a Sassy Detective website where she reviews detective stuff. I guess I don't know she. They review detective like novels and games, but they had a ton. I actually bought a game based on a recommendation I read on Sassy Detective.
Take a few steps over to the desk and look for my room card key. All right. When you find something useful in the game, you can pick it up and carry it around with you. Like that key. Go ahead and pick it up. Good work! You're a natural. To use one of these objects, just move your mouse over it in the toolbox on the right and click on it. See how the cursor turns into that item? Now, if you click on the screen, you'll be using that object. Some items that wind up in your toolbox will have a tiny eye beside them. When you click on one of these items, you can see it close up, like my cell phone. Click on it right now and see what happens. There, see? You get a nice big close-up of it. By the way, you can use my cell phone in dial mode to dial a number yourself, or you can click on the directory button, then use the down arrow, it's on the button with the pound sign, to scroll through my stored numbers. When you find the number you want, just press dial. Give it a try by calling my home. The number is 15235.
Oh, I cut her off.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please
Oh
check the
no,
number
did I
and
dial it
dial
wrong?
again. This is a recording.
Give it a try by calling my home. The number is 1.
I'll go to the directory. There we go. And then hitting the pound sign, is that what she said? Just click dial, I see.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Is that everything? Oh, I almost forgot one of the most important detective skills. You know, questioning suspects. In the game, you
Putting
can
the
talk
beat
to the
down
people
on.
you meet. The conversation will appear in a text box next to the toolbox. The words of the person you're talking to will be in blue, and my replies will be in white. Select a question or a reply by clicking on it, and listen to what your suspect says next. Give it a try. Excuse me, miss, but I couldn't help but notice that you're doing an awful lot of snooping around.
I love these massive, like, control points for the scroll. And I couldn't help but notice that you're dressed up like a chicken. What's up with
I
that?
couldn't help but notice that you're dressed like a chicken. What's up with that? If there are a lot of words in the text box,
Redirection.
you know how
Redirection.
some people can talk. Those bars to the right move up and down so that you can read along. Hang in there, we're almost done. And if you make a major mistake,
like talking
say
to
you
someone
fall
you know
off
you
the
can
roof
trust,
or blow something
you can
up,
always call my
you can
good
select
friend
Bess
Second
and
Chance
George.
from the main
and in
menu
this game,
to get back
you
to
can
where
call
you were
Frank and
before
Joe
you
Hardy,
goofed.
aka the Hardy Boys, too. So that's it. You're ready to tackle the case. I'll return you to the player challenge screen where you can start the game. The junior level provides a lot of help and hints. More experienced players may enjoy playing the senior detective level first. You never
Nancy
know what
also
could
has a
turn up in the
Nancy,
game,
too.
So be sure to explore. Don't forget to trust your instincts and have fun. Good luck.
She's got her own Jenna too. We are the same. You're literally getting together to play more than Nancy Drew game with your sister. I'm excited about the new Nancy Drew game. We might end up playing that as well. I was gonna click over and to remember the name of the game that I got off reading Sassy Detective. Hold on, I will do that, and I want to do one last adjustment to the size of the game, and then we will get into it. Talk amongst yourselves whether we're a senior detective or junior detective. Okay, I'm gonna consider that a win. I'll probably readjust it in between streams because I think this will be a multi-stream one. The name of the game that I got off of Sassy Detective website was The Beds They Made, I believe is what it was. I just read it, but I can't remember. It's The Beds They Made. It came out I think last year. And has pretty good reviews, but I never heard of it. But it's a point-and-click mystery. I also have Contradiction, which is the all-video. It's the Contradiction. Y'all know Contradiction because I've never played that one, but I own it. So I think that's the lineup for the rest of August point-and-click month.
Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island, one of the San
that's
Juan
familiar.
Islands off the coast of Washington State. George's friend, Katie Firestone, is expecting me.
Oh, it's
Katie's
literally
a marine
Deception
biologist
Island.
who's doing research into deep water parasitic growth. She also owns a whale watching boat and takes tours out practically every day. I should be excited, but for some reason I feel on edge, like something's out of whack. Maybe it's because George and Beth arranged this little vacation for me, and sometimes their plans don't work out so well. Or maybe it's because we're about to dock at a place called Snake Horse Harbor. Kind of a creepy name for a town, don't you think? Or maybe it's because I haven't been on vacation for so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway,
Oh, no.
we're here. It's not raining, but it's not sunny either. It's just kind of gray.
I've been there.
Maybe that's why I feel so strange. Every year's Nancy.
I've been there. Oh no, this is gonna make me sad and nostalgic.
Katie?
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm Katie Firestone. Come on, I'll take you down to the boat. Great timing, huh? I just got back from getting some groceries. George could not have picked a better time to arrange for you to come out here. Just last week, this orca showed up in the channel, and now it... Oh my gosh, what happened? Someone tore the place apart. The
Oh,
engine's
ransacked.
a mess. Parts are missing, others are damaged. Why would somebody do this?
Do you have any idea who did this?
No. Look, you're on vacation. Just go relax. Or bike into town, or take my kayak out. It's at the end of the dock. Just always wear your life jacket. And don't go past the channel markers. And if the fog starts coming in, head to shore fast. The fog we get around here is as
It's gonna be
thick
a
as cotton.
spooky
And never go
one.
out without a GPS. That's a global positioning system. Mine's somewhere around here. Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack?
How long are they going to be on this boat
Nope,
that she needs
I'm
a
all
bunk?
unpacked.
Oh, I'm thrilled. So Deception Point and Deception Island are real places in the Pacific Northwest. They are genuinely named after the person who, the white guy who discovered them. They're named after the guy who named them. His last name was Deception. I think he was a captain. I don't know much about him, but that is a thing I know. There's one other place at Galumfer. I genuinely could not tell if you were joking or not, but that is genuinely the case. I'm gonna look it up because there's one other place in that area that also has a terrible name. Because of similar reasons. Oh, I think maybe it's Point Defiance is also named after. No, I don't think that's it. Hold on. Oh no, I might be thinking of a different area in the Pacific Northwest. Point Deception might have been named that because they thought it was on the ocean and they were deceived, and so they named it that. Let me see if I can figure this out. Oh, there's like 8 different reasons. I'm not going to read through all of this. Palmer named it Deception Island on account of its outward deceptive appearance as a normal island. But apparently maybe it's like I don't know. Listen, look it up yourselves. There is an area in the Pacific Northwest that has an insane name like this that's just named for the dude who discovered it, but I cannot remember what it is. I'll look that up. No, you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to look it up. I'm going to ask Paul, because Paul will remember. I mean, it's not Pacific Northwest coded. It's just literally Pacific Northwest.
Wonder what's in here.
It looks like nothing. I mean, the music is suggesting something much more ominous than I think is happening so far. I am so... I have no sense of space or time in this area. Mayan temples used as alien landing pads. It's exciting to see what is a conspiracy theory 21 years ago. Chaco pottery reconstructed at Beach Hill Museum, Washington, D.C. Okay. Hackmeister? Oh my god, is it a hacky sack? Chat! Chat, is it a hacky sack? Are they a hacky sack meister? Is that possibly what we're seeing? That's fucking spectacular. Oh my god, I wish we could see what these buttons say. Ah, love this. Yeah, when we start to talk to people, chat, you will have to let me know how the volume of the speaking audio is compared to my audio and such. But we'll get there. Okay. So this is where the cooler was. This is my bunk area, question mark. Can I look at Deception Island? No, okay. Orca! Okay. Love these orca pics.
It looks like whoever damaged your engine did something to your faucet, too.
It'd be great if you could fix it. The pipes are in the cabinet under the sink.
How was that audio-wise?
At least the person who messed up the faucet left all the pipes here. I hope.
Somebody just fully... Oh my god, it's a pipe game! It's a literal pipe game! Oh. Oh, Nancy.
That doesn't go there.
Oh, rude. Okay. Can I move them around?
That doesn't
Wow.
go there.
The sound effect for this is...
That doesn't go there.
Am I supposed to attach these somewhere?
That doesn't go there.
Where...
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
I don't know where you want me to put these pipes, Nancy. I don't... Are they... Okay.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
I'm trying, Nancy, please.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
I assume that I'm supposed to be starting here. I don't know why I assume that, though.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. We'll definitely come back to this. Okay. Wait, should I double down? Okay, hold on. No, we'll double it down. I do worry the game isn't going to let us go forward until we do it. Okay, right-click pipe pieces to rotate. Yes. Can I move them elsewhere? I think they need to be... Oh, God, the audio on this is just a nightmare.
That doesn't go there.
So you can click and you can move them around, but I don't think you can...
That doesn't go there.
I can't seem to, like, swap their locations. They can't be dragged. They cannot be clicked and dragged. They can only be picked up.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
I don't know what you want from me, Nancy. My instinct is they have to go somewhere. That I need
That
to
doesn't
like
go there.
I'm genuinely flashing back to Alan Wake too. That's not quite right.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't
Okay.
go there.
I just swear to God, Nancy.
That doesn't go there.
What? No, we're leaving. I'll deal with this later. Worst detecting yet. Okay. I think that's everything that's... Oh, no, let's go up to the controls. Know thyself? What the fuck?
Okay,
What
I
the
use your
fuck?
microscope? Sure.
For
go
what,
ahead.
Nancy? Easy access slide samples. Okay. This feels like we're gonna get girls into science. I hope we have to compare some shit under this microscope later. because this is awesome.
Wow.
Wow. Ooh. Wow, okay. Butterfly wing, pretty. No. Okay, crazy. And now there's nothing. All right. What?
Apparently our saboteur took all the books out of the drawer up here. Must have been looking for something. Want me to put them away?
If you could put them back in the drawer for me, that would be awesome.
Okay. A book organizing task, maybe? Here we go. Okay. I like that they're like
What's the best way to get all
discreet.
these in here with no space left over?
Can I? Okay, I cannot spin these. Okay. Trying to figure out how close. Okay, pretty close. All right. What can stack where? All right, we've got more space there. This is a very, it's a very freeform puzzle. Almost loath to call it a puzzle. I do like that they snap back into their OG place. Is this a puzzle? Okay, so we're gonna have to like stack some on top like that. Are they all gonna have to stack? Maybe. Is this thrilling gameplay, chat? Is this good to watch? Okay, so you pretty much have to, unless we get something smaller on the bottom. Okay. Come on. Oh, no. Okay. Good enough. Okay. What are these hanging from? Hold on. What the fuck are these fuzzy dice hanging from? There cannot be a rear view mirror there. Mirror there. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Right click pipe pieces to rotate. They must have to stay here.
doesn't go there.
Was one of the books about plumbing? It's a great question. I don't believe so.
That doesn't go there.
Sometimes it yells at me.
That doesn't go there.
All right, chat, I'm gonna have to remind you to please.
That doesn't go there.
First of all, okay. I'm not convinced that any of
doesn't
these
go
pipes go in here. I promise I will ask if I want help in this, but sometimes you're just gonna have to let me fuck around. If I pull back and get more information, I mean, presumably it needs to connect to the actual sink. Like, presumably they need to go down here. And I guess that has, so it probably has to go, it has to go there, but how am I supposed to know how to start, Nance?
That doesn't go there.
Swear to God, Nancy. The fact that they are different colors is also confusing
That doesn't
to
go
me.
there.
Okay. Okay. That was so important because now I know how the fucking game fucking functions. How they want me to play.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
There's no in what way is this detecting?
That doesn't go there.
Here's what we're gonna do. I want to find the.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
I want to find the other side. I'm assuming that we are trying to get to this
That doesn't go there.
pipe.
That doesn't go there.
I swear to God, Nancy. We are getting off on a bad start with this game. Me and Nancer.
That doesn't go there. 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 That doesn't go there.
Maybe I won't be able to...
That doesn't go there.
Okay, okay, okay. I mean, they are different colors, and my instinct is that
That doesn't
I
go
should
there.
be creating some sort of gradient, but that might be giving this 21-year-old game too much fucking credit. I'm also worried that, because this is an older game, I'm worried
That
that
doesn't go there.
I'm not lining up
That
the
doesn't go there.
pipes correctly in a way where it's like, even if I got the right pipe,
Goes here.
it's not gonna like latch in unless I'm at the right amount of distance, because my guess is that it's just a real slender difference
That doesn't go there.
between what
That
fits
doesn't
and
go
what
there.
doesn't. Maybe the different colored ones are ones that I can't use for this. And they also seem like they're slightly different sizes, but again, I cannot tell if that is a choice. I can't tell if it's a choice or if it's just how games were made.
That doesn't go there.
Nancy, I'm doing my best.
That doesn't go there.
Normally puzzles have clues. This is where I'm
That doesn't
wildin'.
go there.
Usually if there's a puzzle, there's like a
That
clue
doesn't
to
go
tell
there.
you. And then you figure out what the clue means and you feel
That doesn't
clever,
go
and that's
there.
like the whole bit. I think when she says that doesn't go there, it means that I've overlapped them.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
Oh, but maybe not. I don't think that one was overlapping at all.
That doesn't go there.
Okay. Okay. In what way was that pipe different from the other pipes that meant I should have been able to distinguish it? Okay, it's
That
not
doesn't
that
go
one.
there. This goes here. That doesn't go there.
That one was lucky.
That doesn't go there.
This just doesn't bode well for the playability of this
That
whole
doesn't
game.
go there.
It is thrilling to see the evolution of pipe games, though, right? I would describe how I'm feeling right now as ecstatic. Are we gonna go down? Okay. Can't be that one. You sure?
This goes here. That doesn't go there.
Am I trying to get to the...
That doesn't go there. This goes here. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
The pipe's all fixed. I'll turn the water back on.
There was something under the pipes.
Trial-by agent, I know I was trying to get to the top left. I don't know why you think that information is helpful. In a way, it feels condescending. Okay. We did it. This bodes so poorly for the rest of the game and the gameplay experience. Okay. Was this under the pipes? Is that why I had to do the pipe game? Don't just watch a whale experience. Is this a rival? It's a rival? What? Is this a rival whale watching boat tour experience? Were we sabotaged by a rival orca expert? Don't just watch a whale, experience it. No, thank you. Can I not take this? Are you not going to remark on it? Okay. Just not remarking at all on the mysterious business card. Okay. Watch your step. Ooh.
This note wasn't here before, was it?
No, whoever messed up my boat must have written it.
Okay,
crazy. Wow, they like broke her shit.
GPS doesn't look so hot. I'd better tell Katie her GPS is broken. I'd better tell Katie her GPS is broken.
Oh. The tragic news about the horn is that clicking it multiple times doesn't interrupt the horn. I was really hoping. Okay. All right, I gotta find Katie and tell her that her GPS is broken.
You know, Nancy, for what it's worth, I shot my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
What did you say?
What do you mean?
This orca, this killer whale, showed up in the channel about a week ago and has been hanging around here ever since all by itself. She was getting way too close to boats, so I called the National Marines Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine. That's what the meeting last night was about.
I take it not everyone agrees?
The people that fish for a living sure don't. They're steering clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and towed out to sea.
But the fishery service has the last word?
They've asked me to monitor her physical condition while they study their data and decide what to do. But personally, I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a research facility for treatment, not returned to her pod. I said as much last night, only much more strongly.
Who's Andy Jason?
Andy does whale watching tours too. If I had $1 for every time he's come here trying to talk me into selling out to him, I wouldn't be fixing this engine. I'd be buying a new one.
I'm afraid whoever tore up your boat also wrecked your GPS device.
Oh no. It'd be a shame for you not to go kayaking. I know. Bike to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if Holt Scotto will let you borrow a GPS from him.
Holt Scotto is a Star Wars character.
Do you want me to call the sheriff for you?
Actually, I'd rather not get the sheriff involved. The insurance company would raise my rates and I just can't afford that. Besides, I've got my very own private detective now. You.
That's right. Hey, you don't have to
See you in a
justify it
bit.
to me.
Have
I get
fun.
it. Okay. Well, it sounds like we're gonna bike into town. Yeah! Hot Kettle Cafe. Well, I love this. Okay, I love this. Did I get a fail screen? Teenager neglects to wear helmet, pays the price? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I didn't save. I fucking died. Yeah, I just beefed it. That's so funny. This game has a slightly more moralizing than the first one did. Did we get a death save? Like, did we die at all the first Nancy Drew game we played? Girl dies and newspaper editor mocks her in the headline. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's see what second chance is. Okay. Fucking funny. Well, is it gonna... Are you gonna let me wear it? Do I wear it naturally by having my helmet on? Okay, I just want to point out. having a helmet doesn't change the fact that you might crash. Like, having a helmet on doesn't make you more or less likely to crash your bike, as far as I'm aware. So the fact that, okay, no, it's fine. Holt Scotto for Harbor Master.
Somebody's running for Harbor Master.
Is that a position you run for? Is that, I didn't realize that was an elected position. That's a nice little cafe. A bag for me to rifle through? When will this game let me steal?
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Actually, I'm looking for someone named Holt Scotto.
I like her shirt a
So
lot.
what do you want?
Ah!
I'm Holt Scotto.
That's him. It's Holt Scotto.
I'm Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone said I might be able to find you in here.
Well, you're not one of them save the whale and heck with everybody else crusader types like she is, are you?
Is that what you think Katie is?
Her true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor, precious orca out there. To heck with people trying to make a living. Of course, is the way she makes her living being hurt by that whale? Why, no. Her business is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
I can't unsee Willem Dafoe.
She's back at the boat right now trying to fix her engine. Somebody vandalized it.
She ticked off a lot of people last night. That's what she gets for being so meddlesome. Anyway,
Wow.
welcome to Snake Horse Harbor, home of Cadborosaurus. That's how this place got its name, you know.
I am not voting for this man for Harbor Master.
Who's Cadborosaurus?
Well, that's the sea monster Native Americans used to see out in the channel ever so often. Called it the snake horse. Had the head of a horse and the body of a giant snake. People on
That's
Vancouver
awesome.
Island started calling it Cadborosaurus after it or one of its relatives was seen a couple of times in Cadboro Bay. They call it Caddy for short.
Cadboro Bay.
Is it a friendly sea monster?
Back in the late 1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here. Fog would roll in at night, and men would just vanish. It was the snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
I mean, he does look like a Harbor Master. I will give you that, Trollobite Agent. He's shockingly well groomed, I would say. It's unexpected.
So it wasn't the snake horse?
Well, they'd been Shanghai. See, a bunch of establishments in town had secret panels built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink one minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting in the harbor. He'd wake up on the high seas and discover that if he wanted to survive, he'd better do what the captain ordered. No matter what he was before, he was now a sailor. It was a cheap way for captains to get crews back then.
An
easy
illegal
for
way,
some
you
of
mean?
the town's citizens to make money.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Shanghai is one of those terms where it just sort of, I don't feel like we ever really talked about it. It just sort of, everybody just was like, oh, we shouldn't be using that word for this, right? So it's really funny. This is a really funny throwback to a term we just genuinely just never use anymore, and for good reason. But we never really talked about not using it. It was just like, everybody was just like, oh, maybe not that one.
Whoever trashed Katie's boat also ruined her GPS.
Oh, now that's a shame.
What, this motherfucker? You want to be in a position of power, dude? Ugh.
Thing is, I'd like to go kayaking while I'm here. Only I can't without a GPS.
Oh, now that really is a shame. Tell you what, I got a spare right here in my duffel. You know what else I got in my duffel?
Why am I getting the feeling I'm not going to like this?
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up. I'm thinking about making people pass it before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor master. Here. The idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first place. Trouble is, nobody's actually taken it yet. I need a guinea pig.
You mean, if I take the quiz, you'll let me borrow the GPS?
If you pass the quiz, the GPS is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
Did you say you were a fisherman?
4th generation. I've fished every ocean for just about every fish you can make money fishing for. Lived here for the last 11 years.
Are you retired?
Fishermen never retire, young lady. After all, what would we do? Go fishing? Only reason I'm not out there right now is because I've been in and out of campaign meetings since 8 this morning.
Oh my god.
You're running for harbor master?
I think it's high time people around here started doing what makes sense, instead of doing what's politically correct all the time. Harbor master we got now bends over backwards so far for the environmentalists, it's a wonder he can still walk upright.
Some things haven't changed a lot in 21 years.
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
No. All right, he got me back with the yo-ho bit. I mean, fuck that man for sure. Okay. Oh, man. Worldly tea. World famous clam chowder. God, am I hungry? A little hungry. Oh my god. Ooh! Oh, I bet this is gonna be on the fucking quiz. Okay. Okay. It just feels like this is gonna be on the quiz. The sun always sets in the... Okay. There's a current fine for clamming without a permit in Snake Horse Harbor. Ooh, the left side of the boat. I just learned this. Starboard is right? And so left would be port? Oh, okay. The moon always rises in the... so this is
That looks
west.
right.
The moon always rises in the... Also west, right? Am I crazy? Okay, no. So she's made a sad sound. Okay. What does this mean in Morse code? The North Star is part of what constellation? Okay. So we're looking for Morse code and for current fine for clamming without a permit in Snake House Harbor. The North Star is part of Ursa Major, right? Is that the answer she's looking for?
Not.
Larboard? In olden times it was larboard? It's Ursa Major, but they must be looking for a different name. Oh, maybe just Big Dipper. Did you like that? Okay, that must not be it. All right. Well, what other name could they possibly want? Ooh, postcards! In Washington State, only male Dungeness crabs may be harvested. The abdomen of the female is wider than that of the male. Okay. Am I gonna have to use crab facts at some point? That seemed like it was setting me up for crab facts.
Looks like I can't go in there.
SHH Snakehead Harbor Club Annual Party. Okay. Haha,
Book on
books.
sea monsters. Very cool.
Oh, by a PhD student? Or a PhD haver, I should say? No sooner did humans take... Wait. Oh, okay. No sooner did humans take to the lakes and coastal waters of North America in boats than they began to tell the frightening encounter with strange water-dwelling creatures. Love this design. Petroglyphs. Okay. Hey, among the most notable lake monsters are Champ from Lake Champlain, Bessie from Lake Erie, and Ogopogo. I mean, those are the big three. I've never heard of this one. What was it? The Cadbur or whatever it is. Oh, Cadburosaurus, Caddy. Alright. I mean, it looks like all the rest for sure. Could they be the same creature? What's immediately striking about the descriptions of these fearsome foursome is how similar they are. They're described as having long necks and heads that resemble a horse or a camel. Okay. Oh? What? Is this gonna be part of a puzzle? Okay. Okay. What? If I discovered this in a cafe, I do not think my response would be, Okay. So it's one of these puzzles where... Am I trying to make a certain hand? Like a royal flush, maybe? Five, three, Jack, King, Queen, 5, 3, Jack, King. All right, I probably don't have enough information to figure this out yet. There's another one here. Liz, thank you for the resubscribe. Okay, wait, so there... Okay, so there's 2 of them. Oh my, I bet this one opens when we solve this puzzle. I bet that's what the combo is. All right, there's that. There's that.
What
can
I
talk
get
to
for you, Nancy?
Since the...
Since we haven't met, there's only one way you could know my name.
On the day
Wow,
my
she's
Aunt
such a
Iris
good
turned this place
detective.
over to me, she said, Jenna, you're about to become a real
Fuck
good
off.
listener. And darned if she wasn't right.
Hate that. I hate this. Hate this game. This is gonna be the most challenging game yet. What if the next thing she said was, and that's weird because my name isn't Jenna.
How long ago was that?
Aunt Iris left it to me 3 years ago. It's been in the Devlin family since the day it was built, which was back in like 1866 or something. So,
Jenna
you're visiting
Devlin.
Katie Firestone. My condolences.
What do you mean?
Me and her don't see eye to eye on a couple of things.
Wow, everybody hates Katie in this fucking town. Yeah, it was in there was a Jenna in Citizen Sleeper too. But that's weirder because that's in the future. This game coexists with my existence on this planet, so it's less weird to me.
You mean like the whale?
That orca out there should be rejoined with her pod as soon as possible. Period. End of story. No matter what Miss Fancy Schmancy science degree says. Other people may be bamboozled by all her talk of data charts and field tests and monitoring whatnots, but not me. The only thing she wants is to get that whale into an aquarium. It wouldn't surprise me if Katie's been secretly feeding it. Which is against the law, by the way. And you know what else? It wouldn't surprise me if she trashed her own boat, because she knew that after that meeting last night, everybody would assume that Holt did it and not want to vote for him. I got an idea.
Oh my
Let's change
God.
the subject.
Ah!
Does Andy Jason ever come in here?
Everybody comes in here. Know how some people can't go a day without coffee? People around here can't go a day without a bowl of my clam chowder. In fact,
It's
if you ever want a
caffeinated.
free sample, just say the word.
I would love a free sample, actually.
So Andy Jason is one of your regulars?
Actually, he only comes in once or twice a week. Says he's too busy. Of course, the reason he's so busy is because he's too cheap to hire another person to help him run the place. Kinda surprised me when I heard he was trying to buy Katie Firestone out. Must have something up his sleeves, all I can figure.
Think I could try a bowl of your clam chowder?
Coming right
Do I have
up.
any money?
Next one will be on
Okay.
the house, too.
Oh, damn. All right.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
For a moment, I did think there was going to be a clue in the clam chowder.
What do you know about the Shanghaiing that used to go on around here?
It never went on.
Christ.
That's what I know. Shoving grown men into passageways and carting them off to ships never to be seen again? It's just a big, colorful, tall tale. Never happened.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the
Incredible. Incredible. Okay.
truth? Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been
I've
fun talking to
exhausted
you.
Yeah, hasn't it, though?
dialogue options. Ah, see, there's more of these little design features, but I can't seem to interact with any of them. All right, I think we've exhausted this. I guess I need to finish. No, I think my guess is we have to keep looking around. Oh my God, is there a second page? God damn it. Okay. A schooner is a boat with at least two. Guy, this game's gonna actually make me learn stuff about boats. What is the name of the knot? No. What kind of knot is it? Bring me a male Dungeness crab. I have to go crabbing? This is too much. I guess this is what I used to crab with, huh? This man cannot be allowed to have power. Okay, I guess I have to go somewhere. I'm gonna go back to Katie's boat and tell her how much she got shit talked. No, I definitely didn't have the helmet on because the helmet was outside by the bike. Katie, will you help me with this quiz?
What's up?
Sounds like Holt Scotto was one of the people who didn't care for what you had to say last night.
He and I never see eye to eye. Now, if I were a fisherman, I'd be right as rain no matter what nonsense came out of my mouth. Fine harbor master he'd make.
I talked to Jenna Devlin when I was at the Hot Kettle.
What nasty rumor
Hot
is she spreading
kettle.
about me today?
Do you two not like each other or something?
She doesn't
They
like
used to
me,
date.
that's for sure. She thinks I'm a know-it-all from the big city.
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
I can't, can I like, okay, no. I can't like pick this up and hand it to anybody. Oh, but she would probably know the answer to these. I mean, we've seen a flag chart. We haven't seen a rope chart or a Morse code chart, right? Is that? Okay, no thank you. Town meeting to discuss Orca. Okay. Be there, be heard. Okay. Why is this music the same music from Beauty and the Beast? Rottweiler Art, the Mickey Malone Speakeasy, Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. Lucy. Okay. Benjamin Hawkins, cleaning supplies, washboat, coffee break at Kettle, yay. Town meeting. Nancy Drew arriving, that's me. And then Uncle Bob's birthday, okay. Wow, she has to put coffee break on her calendar? I don't know, that's sad.
My trusty laptop. Good thing I recharged my batteries.
Very responsible, Nancy.
My brand new anagram buster. If I come across letters that need unscrambling, I'll be all set.
I love that. I get the feeling that Jenna, the town owner... Oh, okay, so this is like the... No outgoing mail. Daddy Drew's day off. Thought you'd be interested to know that your father, believe it or not, is taking a day off. He was supposed to be in court all week, but early this morning, a water main broke and flooded the basement of the courthouse. They turned off the electricity as a safety precaution and sent everyone home. All right. Too bad you're not here. You could go to the zoo. Your dad has been home for an hour and a half and he's driving me nuts. So no sooner had I cleaned the kitchen than he was in there and started making himself waffles. The next thing I knew, there was flour, sugar, and some ingredient I still can't identify all over the place. I've never seen such a mess. What's more, he forgot to spray the waffle iron with oil and burned the first waffle so badly that the smoke alone went off. He wound up making pancakes instead. He burned those too, but he ate them anyway. Now he's out jogging. He'd better stay out for a long, long time. Ooh. Welcome to the Deception Island Internet Portal, your one-stop resource guide to Deception Island. Incredible. Powered by Great Surf? Okay. Panoramic shot. Overcast with patchy fog. Burglaries plague Snake House Harbor. Oh. The only reason they called us is because one of the employees noticed that a lot of stuff that was in the storeroom in the morning was gone by the time they were getting ready to close. There were no broken windows, no jimmied locks, no splintered doors, nothing to indicate the place had been broken into. Ho ho ho, sounds like a job for somebody. The National Marine Fisheries Service ruled last night that any unauthorized boat that comes within 300 miles... Okay, yes. We find... No easy solution in cases like this. No matter what we do, no one is happy. Holt Scotto runs from Harbor Master. He will oppose incumbent Nelson Matuziak for the fall's election. 38 years, runs 3 fishing boats. Says controversy. Okay. People are tired of politicians trying to save everything that's covered in fur, feathers, or blubber. Saving Dobbs, that's what they should be doing. I realize being Harbor Master is not like being senator or anything, but you've got to start somewhere. Okay, alright, here's a little map. I think it's the same map that's on the wall. Don't leave Snake House Horse Harbor without going on a World Whale Watch. Hey, Faith! Thank you for the resubscribe. Or 2-hour tours leave at 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. 7 days a week. All right. Oh my god, yes. I love this unearthly preview of what his character is going to look like. Be sure to come early. Go to the museum. Okay. Ooh, we have a phone number. Could we just call him? Yes, but I'd have to remember what the phone number is. So no. Can I save the game? I would like to save my game, actually. Okay. Chat, you're gonna have to remind me to save the game a lot more often. Because this game is clearly not pulling any punches when it comes to my mortality. I was really hoping that I would have a link to a website about Norse code. The implication... the implication of that suitcase...
Whatever's in here is starting to defrost.
Ooh, well, that's exciting. Chekhov's cooler. The implication of that suitcase is that Nancy Drew herself is the Hackmeister, which is pretty fucking crazy, if I'm honest with you. Can I use any of these? No. I can't wait for whatever fucking puzzle has to be solved using those slides. Alright. I think our answers are not here, so I think maybe let's go to the lighthouse, as Virginia Woolf would suggest. If Virginia Woolf were playing this game, she'd say go to the lighthouse. NH London, I am worried that it is going to be like an orca head. That's probably too small for an orca head. I'm worried it's gonna be something really grim that was snuck in there without Katie knowing.
Yuck! I'm not picking them up.
It got loud.
These would be great for rock skipping.
Oh, nice.
I already have some rocks.
Rock skipping minigame? Okay. I don't remember what that graph said about... all I remember about the postcard we read...
I already have some rocks.
was that the females have smaller torsos. But how do I determine that unless I get 2 crabs and compare them?
I already have some rocks.
Okay. I really like this jaunty Irishish jig music. No trespassing, you say. Keep out, you say. Uh-oh.
What do you think you're doing? Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep out, which means you, girly.
Girly?
Leave.
But I just...
Now.
All right, so we're looking for a combination. Is this the only direction I can go here? Why can I hear blacksmithing? Okay, I want to place bets right now that at some point we are going to see the sea monster. And then later we're going to discover that Holtzscotto made it as some sort of a weird election campaign strategy. I want to see if Holtzscotto is back at the Hot Kettle Cafe and if I can give him this crab. I love this real picture approach to these locations.
You again?
I'm sorry for trespassing
I'm sorry for
like
trespassing like that.
So what do you want?
that. I got a male
I
crab.
got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Well, you had a 50-50 chance of getting it right, and
Okay.
you got it wrong. Put that one back and try again. It's illegal to catch female crabs, by the way, so get it right next time, or I may just turn you in.
Yeah,
See you
I believe
around.
you fucking
Watch
would.
out for Caddy.
Fuck off. Okay, so I see. So it's like this middle piece is thinner on the male. Okay.
I can't dump the crab out here.
I'm gonna tell you already. I wish they had made this portion a little faster. What?
Be sure to write, you hear?
Did I put it back? Okay. I want to see if this plank has one under it now. Yeah! See, I think that's a female again. Hold on, let's go see if we can click on the other one. Oh, it's gone. Okay.
Interesting.
It's not like super interesting, I'll say, Nancy. Hey, I supplied, yeah. As always on my stream, we're out here sexting crabs. Alright, let's go to Whale World. It was a step up from that's true. Yeah, we're sexting them. I said what I said. Music got more sinister. Hey, Kaylee. Oh, 138. That is such an insane number for the fine. Okay, 138. I guess it's so that you don't guess it. Was it 43? Okay. An insane number. Bye, Galaxy Mage.
Hi there. Welcome. What can I do you for?
Are you Andy Jason?
That's me. How'd you know?
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Katie Firestone's. I saw your business card on her boat.
Nice to meet you, Nancy. Any friend of Katie's is a friend of mine.
I don't believe him. I don't trust him.
Even though she keeps refusing to sell out to you?
I must admit, that is a little frustrating.
Maybe she just likes being in business for herself.
I'm offering her the deal of a lifetime. She'd make more money, she'd have more free time. I mean, look at this place. I run a first-class operation. It's my mission to see that everyone who comes to Snake Horse Harbor leaves with a greater appreciation for marine mammals. And if I make a buck in the process, that's cool too.
Why do you want to buy Katie out? She can't be taking that many customers away from you.
I don't like her taking any customers away from me. And frankly, with this whale doing its orphan thing out there, I'm losing a lot of customers to her.
Why is that?
Katie convinced the fisheries service that she should be allowed to monitor the orca's condition, which means she can get right up next to the whale while my boat has to stay away.
Katie takes passengers with her when she checks on the whale?
Paying passengers, as many as she can safely fit.
Katie? That is dubious.
What do you think should be done with the orca out there?
Nothing. I think people should just leave it alone. I mean, why do we humans always think we know best? We can barely deal with ourselves, let alone a whole other species.
I'm kind of coming around on this dude, actually. I still don't trust him, to be clear. Because why does he want to buy her? Why does he want to buy her? I don't get it.
Someone ransacked Katie's boat while she was in town this morning. Made a real mess.
Wonder if it's related to those burglaries.
This actually looked more like vandalism.
Maybe Katie came back before the thief could get around to stealing anything.
What kind of stuff was stolen in those other burglaries?
Food, tools, clothing, electronics. There was no sign of forced entry, no trace of who did it. Sheriff's still scratching his head.
Whoever ransacked Katie's boat tore a bunch of parts out of her engine. It's like they wanted to make sure she couldn't go anywhere for a while.
That's too bad.
Do you have any idea who would have done something like that?
Jenna Stoeber. runs the Hot Kettle Cafe. She was seething at the meeting last night. She doesn't think Katie should be allowed anywhere near that whale.
Do you really think Jenna's capable of tearing up an engine?
I was in the kettle once when this guy tried to sneak out without paying. Jenna was so mad and grabbed him so hard that he was the one who yelled for help.
Pay your bills.
Thanks for your time.
Have a good one.
I mean, it does sound like me. Ooh, more postcards. I was hoping these postcards would be educational as well. Alright, I'm hoping that a bunch of the other answers...
That's a beauty.
Is this a schooner?
Interesting. 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 Interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This feels like a clue to something, but I don't know what yet. Okay. These all feel like clues to a puzzle I have not gotten yet. Okay, strange. Caddy
Miss,
model,
please don't touch
snap
that.
together. Oh, but it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. I want to do the puzzle. I want to do the puzzle. Longtone, thank you for the additional gift subs. Whales, dolphin, and porpoises belong to the scientific order Cetacea. They are, I don't know how to say that. Is that how you say it? Cetacea? They are mammals. That is, they're warm-blooded and nurse their young, and though they spend their entire lives in waters, they have lungs and not gills and are not fish. All cetaceans have streamlined bodies, paddle-shaped front limbs, vestigial hind limbs, which cannot be seen because they are inside the body wall, a horizontal tail, a single or double blowhole on the top of their head, no sweat glands, and a thick subcutaneous blubber layer for insulation. Among the cetaceans commonly found in the waters of the Pacific Northwest are the Dall's porpoise, the humpback gray, and minke whales, and the orca whale. Cetaceous? Cetaceous. Okay. Cetaceous. And so it would be cetaceans? Okay. I'll do my best to remember that. That was a lot of whale facts that I feel like I hope are used in a puzzle. I think this game's just trying to teach me stuff. Nicholas, I do know all about blubber from Moby Dick. The description that they give that Herman Melville gives in that book about how they get the blubber off the whale is truly harrowing. He also has this weird bit where he's like, I don't think whales have skin. I don't know enough about whale biology to know how accurate that is, but he's like, I don't think whales have skin. I think the blubber is their skin. There's a whole chunk on it. It's pretty wild. And he has this part, yeah, he talks about how he has a chunk of rind is a good word for it. He has a chunk of a material that flakes off the blubber. It's the skin. And it dries and it gets super brittle. And he says he uses it as a bookmark. And that it has the effect of magnifying the words a little bit. And that he likes to read books on whales using this whale flesh magnifier. It's a fucking... The book's crazy. Moby Dick is a crazy book. It's a crazy book. I can't recommend it enough. I haven't finished it yet. I'm still making my way through. But it is a wild... It's just wild. Because a whale is a mammal, it cannot breathe underwater through gill. Yeah, okay. I think this is just trying to teach me stuff. We were talking about my friend Herman Melville. From Flipper to Free Willy, the entertainment media are full of examples of how intelligent... Oh my god, what is on it? Cetaceans are. The military has been using whales and dolphins for decades, exploiting their natural ability to locate and retrieve objects deep in the water. They communicate with each other and obviously respond to human commands. The frontal lobes of their brains, where thinking takes place, are much larger than those of humans. This suggests to some scientists that cetaceans may even be more intelligent than humans. What did the French fisherman say to the whale? Well, let me try that again. What did the French fisherman say to the whale? 2% gold asks. Cetacés? I don't get it. Cetacet? I see. Cetacé. Okay. It's a very good multilingual joke. That's far outside my lingual capabilities.
Looks like I need a key card to play.
Oh. But it's gonna ask me whale facts, right?
Looks like I need a key card to play.
Okay. Do I have a key card? I've got a lot of shit. No, okay. Okay. It feels like there's a back area there I should be able to access, but I guess it's not the case. Do we want to hear sounds of this mammal? Oh, I hated that. Was that... Oh, is that what they sound like? Or is that because this is a game from 2003? Oh! Smallest baleen whale. Okay. Because it starts to exhale before it reaches the surface, the spout is relatively low. Its spout is relatively low, rising only about 6 feet in the air. Sleek torpedo-shaped whale. Okay. This game is just... The game has just tricked me into going to a whale museum. I need a key card to play any of this.
Looks like I need a key card to play.
Yeah, I saw that Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, let's go do it. Once you've won all the activities in the center, insert your bunch wheel. Okay. I hope this is how we win. Oh, maybe we'll win a whale watching tour that way. I can't play any of this stuff. Oh my god. Humpback whale. Megaterra Nova Anglalia. Oh my god, are we ready for this? Are you ready to hear what a humpback whale sounds like? Okay. Incredible. It's very large flippers. Megaterra means huge wings. Okay, so like pterodactyl. But a very small dorsal fin. 2 blowholes like all baleen whales. 10 to 13 feet spray. That's pretty incredible. What does the common name humpback refer to? Small fatty dorsal fin near the back of the whale. Gives the appearance of a small hump. Cool. Cool. Look at how tiny its head is. Oh god, alright. Is everybody ready to hear a Dal porpoise sound? Okay. Dal's porpoise, small head, yeah, I'll say. Real fucking weird proportions on this creature. 6 to 8 feet long, up to 400 pounds. Fastest swimmer, okay. V-shaped forward facing, splash or rooster tail. which are created when swimming using full speed, helps observers identify it. Prefer deep cold waters. Okay. They are found only in the Pacific Ocean in the northern hemisphere. Can I not look at this habitat map? Okay. Okay. Well, okay. So this. Oh, I see. So. Ooh. Okay. Gray whale. Gray whale is a baleen whale with dark skin, covered with gray patches and white mottling. No dorsal fin. Feeds on tiny crustaceans and tube worms. Gets its name from blotchy color. Huh. Areas on the skin where barnacles have been will become depigmented and turn a dull gray color. Huh. All right, is everybody ready to hear this sound? Okay. Yeah, that was the most ominous of them so far. Did we do the killer whale one? All orcas look alike. Not! To keep track of individual orcas, scientists record the nicks and scars on their dorsal fin as well as the size and shape of the gray saddle patch just behind them. Adult males have tall, triangular-shaped fins, while those of females are about 3 feet tall and curved. Okay. Huh. All right, is everybody ready to hear a killer whale sound? It's a lot. I didn't love it. Orcanus? Orca? Largest predator of mammals in existence. It's actually a type of dolphin. What? But because of its size, it was referred to as a whale. What? Killer whales are dolphins? It worked. I've learned about whales and dolphins and shit. I had no idea. It got its name from whalers who called it whale killer after seeing them kill and eat other whales. The two words eventually got switched around to killer whale. Orcas live in social groups called pods. Pods vary in size from 5 to 30. Females dominate the pod. Maternal groups form subpods within the pods, with mothers, daughters, sisters, and cousins traveling together. Huh. Members of a pod use the same vocalization system or dialect to communicate. These dialects are so distinctive that scientists can often use them to identify the pod to which individual orca belong. So they've got language. That's crazy. Baleen whales tend to be found singly or in loosely formed groups. Wild. Wild. Oh my god, brains? Notice how wrinkly all the brains are. The more folds and wrinkles, the larger the surface area of the brain, and presumably the greater the capacity for thought. Notice, too, that an orca's brain is almost 4 times the size of a human's. Oh my god. This is a pretty wild exhibit to have at what seems to be a children focused. Maybe I'm just assuming that. Maybe this isn't a child focus. The game aspect makes me feel like this is more of a children's museum than maybe it's supposed to.
Hi, Nancy.
I'd like to play the games in your center, but it looks like I need some kind of key card.
Here you go. This will activate
Cool.
all the games. It will also keep track of what games you've won. And it'll let you play all the games as many times as you want.
Never a dull moment.
That boat in a bottle you have is fascinating.
It was made by one of the first non-Native Americans to settle here. A guy named Benjamin Hawkins. I bought it from this lady who kinda went bonkers after her husband died.
What a weird note to add.
Was Benjamin Hawkins a sailor?
This historian who was in here once said he was pretty sure that was a model of a pirate ship. So now I tell people Hawkins was a pirate. But like most of the settlers around here, he was probably just a farmer.
A farmer
Thanks
with a
for your
big
time.
ass ship.
Have a good one. Hi,
Is there
Nancy.
nothing?
Thanks for your time.
Have a
I thought
good
there was
one.
another thing I could ask, but I think maybe it was a branching conversation tree. I feel like the game wouldn't let me get that close to it if it didn't have some amount of importance. All right, let's take this quiz first. Touch logo to start. Oh my god. Kaylee, are you enjoying this 90s ass web aesthetic? Dolly the Dal porpoise must do certain things to survive, like eat, breathe, and avoid her enemies. Oh, it's not a quiz? Okay. Like eat, breathe, and avoid her enemies. Use your keyboard arrows to make sure she eats, doesn't run out of air, and avoids the dangers forever lurking in the ocean. CO2 levels, okay. We'll work our way up. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, now I know how to do it now. Do you think the other whales count as dangers?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, okay, they do.
Uh-oh.
As it turns out. Wow, the hitboxes on these fuckers. Also, I can't move up and down and left and right. Alright, now let's do hard mode. Am I just trying to get to a certain amount of fedness? Oh my god. That was kind of fun. No, come back here. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what my goal is. Like, am I trying to reach a certain fedness level? Okay. Okay. I don't think I hit 20,000, so I could not tell you why I succeeded there. Okay, never a dull moment. I did? I hit 20K? Okay. Your prize. All right. Whale sound. Oh my god. Is there really a whale sounds game? Oh, well, okay. We've studied, all right? Oh my god.
Throughout the center, you've been able to hear the sounds different cetaceans make. To see just how good your memory is, press a button, listen to the sound that plays, then press the button of the cetacean that made the sound. If you've made a correct match, the button lights will stay on. When all the buttons are lit, you've matched them all.
I don't know. I don't know how, I don't know if I retained any of those sounds. I remember the sounds, but I do not mentally, I'm not looking at chat because I assume you guys are just saying the answers. I remember the sounds, but I don't remember what they connect to. Horrible. I remember where they were physically in the museum.
I'll do better next time.
I didn't even try. Okay, hold on. Okay, what was in the middle? Alright. Okay. That was the mink, or the minke whale? The gray whale was the really, really haunting one. Okay. The classic one comes from the killer whale, which is not a whale, it is a dolphin.
Throughout the center, you've been able to...
I should have listened to the directions. Burp-like.
Nope.
Well, what do you... Okay. I don't know what you're trying to... Is it just gonna force me to click through? I don't like how this system is functioning. I hope you guys enjoy hearing those these sounds. Sound then whale. Yes, I know I have to match them up. Chat, I swear to God. But I don't know what each of the sounds are until I press them. And it won't let me unpress humpback. Hold on.
Throughout the center, you've been able to hear the sounds different cetaceans make. To see just how good your memory is, press a button, listen to the sound that plays, then press the button of the cetacean that made the sound. If you've made a...
I'm just not gonna remember what any of these are. Alright, I think that horrible sound is the minke. Because it's the first one I listened to. It's also the shortest, which is nice. Oh, if it lights up, it's the right one? Is that what we're supposed to be doing? I was operating under modern video game concessions in which both of these would light up when I got them right.
Nope.
Okay. I see. God, we're gonna have to listen to these fucking sounds this whole time. Oh my God. Yeah, we just have to listen to the whole ass sound. There's certainly 2003. When did this game come out? There's certainly 20-year-old puzzles. All right. Feeding Frenzy, Swim to Freedom. I was so sure one of these games was going to be a fucking trivia game based on this incredible whale trivia we've learned. I no longer believe that.
Looks like I need a key card to play.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Nancy? Okay. Whales are hungry. When they surface, give them a fish. The more feed. Okay, so it's just...
Yum! 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 Yum!
hate this. It's just eerie. The sound, the music. Was that good? Okay, I got a check mark. I guess I did good. Alright, that was the puzzle. What's the last one? Swim to freedom? Are these two different games, maybe? Yes, okay. Oh no, a pod of whales is trapped in the inlet. Swim to freedom. Use this quiz to help them swim to open water. There is a trivia game. God. Oh, that's okay. I'm glad. One of these had to be a trivia game. It's just crazy that it's the one called Swim to Freedom. Each correct answer moves them closer to freedom, but get two wrong and you'll have to start over. Oh, Christ. Metaptera, okay, is a scientific name for... I remember that ptera means wing, and that megaterra means big wing. Which one of these had a big wing? It's not Dall's porpoise. I don't think it was gray whale. It's either humpback or orca. I think orca. Embarrassing. I think the orca can... Fuck. Well, I already got two wrong. Okay, let's try again. Orcas are called killer whales because... they kill and whale... I disagree with the phrasing other whales, because other whales implies they're whales, but they told me that was a dolphin. Okay. How many blowholes do baleen whales have? They have 2. Oh, see, it's doing it. Mink whales have a dorsal fin shaped like... Ooh. I think either triangle or have no? Ooh. I remember reading something about triangles. Damn, okay. The diet of baleen whales consists mostly of small fish and other plankton. The diet of toothed whales consists mostly of fish and other sea mammals, okay? The throats of the baleen whales commonly seen around Deception Island are always... The throats? Scarred, groove, flabby, non-existence? I did not read anything. I don't know that I read anything about the throats of baleen whales. There were 2 plaques that I didn't read. I think I'm gonna guess scarred. I don't think we read about this. Well, I'm pretty certain we did not read about this one. You think it seems like a trick question? Well, they have throats. They got stripes going down their body. I was leaning towards scarred because I'm like, if there's something specific about the topography of the water around Deception Isle. Why do you think grooved? Groovy throats? They balloon out and then come up when they swallow? Chat, it's so hard for me to know, based just on the text, how trustworthy you all are when you say things. Because from my perspective, you all sound like you know exactly what you're talking about all the time. It seems like everybody wants to say grooved because it sounds like groovy, so that's good enough for me. Oh, wow, okay, all right. Good job, chat. I've safely guided the pod out to sea. Does this... Okay, I think this means I can do the Wheel of Fortune, right? Let's just go up to the Wheel of Fortune and see. Yes! I have to assume it's preloaded when I'm gonna win. Yes!
I won the whale watching tour. All right!
Crazy. $100 value. Awesome. I already have a toy shark. I don't need another. Oh my god.
Hi, Nancy.
I won a free whale watching
We can't go
tour.
it though.
Well,
because of the orca.
congratulations. I'll give you an exclusive tour. Just be you and me.
Ooh, no thank you, actually.
I'm ready when you are.
Also, we're not supposed to go out now. Well, this is incredible. Oh my god. Yes, there's the orca.
Thank you for the great tour and for letting me use your camera.
My pleasure.
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
I really thought that was gonna be a more elaborate set piece. We spent so much time. We spent significantly more time playing those games and completing that sequence for what was just... It was just a slideshow. It was just a slideshow. They tricked me into learning thinking it was gameplay. I don't think we got a photo. I don't think we got to keep the photos. We did get to keep this ticket, though.
Miss, please don't touch that.
You know my name. And that didn't get me... It didn't get me any closer to completing this dumb quiz. Save my game. Yes, thank you, Trollaby Agent. I will do that when we land at Katie's boat. Every new whales rule. Katie, do you know Morse code?
What's up?
I saw a boat in a bottle at Andy Jason's place. He said it was made by a guy named Benjamin Hawkins.
As a matter of fact, I've done some research on Hawkins. He settled here in the mid-1800s, lived in a cabin where the lighthouse is now.
Holtzgatto's immortal. His real name is Benjamin Hawkins.
Why are you doing research on him?
Some of the things I heard about him got my curiosity going. For instance, he apparently had a major feud going with some sea captain. Hawkins would see the guy's sail on the horizon, grab his family and all his valuables, and go into hiding for days.
What was the feud about?
Nobody knew. Rumor had it that the sea captain was an ex-pirate, which might explain why Hawkins hid. But where he hid is still a mystery.
Huh.
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
A mystery, you say? It sounds like a mystery for Nancy Drew, but also, I don't, okay. I guess we're gonna stop there. I guess let me save again. We're gonna stop there. We'll be back Tuesday with more of this game. And I use the word loosely. I use both the word back and game loosely in that sentence. Do you think we'll be looking for treasure eventually? There was a mention of pirates, so that really increases the potential likelihood of treasure in the future. So yeah, it's not impossible. Okay. I'm trying to think about how to get out of this screen. The treasure was the whale knowledge. I do treasure my time spent in that very good whale museum. So I guess they got me. I am so curious if the modern Nancy Drew games lean into the edutainment stuff as much. We're gonna have to play the Nancy Drew game that came out this year. It might make my game of the year list, so I have a responsibility to play that. Yeah, Halt Scotto, obviously an immortal. He's either the sea captain Hawkins was hiding from or Hawkins himself. Good gaming, everybody. Yeah, Ryan, you just got here for the kiss off, the send off. Crazy game. I'll see y'all Tuesday. Have a good rest of your week. Let's see if I can exit.